All right, a frequency tech deep dive with the terahertz wand. Talk about a nice little storage case. Essentially, terahertz is between infrared and microwaves. It looks like a pretty high-end hair dryer, and in all truth, it sounds like a pretty high-end hair dryer. Check this out. Okay, that's the lowest setting. There's several settings here. But inside, when you saw those colors, it actually has two kinds of light frequency in there. It has the 660 nanometers red light frequency, which is what's in your wristbands. And that goes up to 10 millimeter penetration into the skin. It's really good for helping with inflammation, chronic pain, that kind of thing. And then it also has the little blue lights, which is 470 nanometers. And 470 blue light helps with antimicrobial. It actually kills bacteria. And then it's moving through a tube of quartz crystal. So most of the less expensive terahertz wands are using ceramic and plastic. So that quartz tube, as the air is flowing through it, it's what creates that terahertz frequency. And at the end, what's a little bit different about what Solex is making is they've actually made the last 2 inches of the tip out of all of your chakra colors in there. So the carnelian and the citrine and lapis lazuli, amethyst. But what we do with this wand is it's actually really incredible for structuring water. So that's one of the first things that people really recommend you do, especially if you're in a figure 8 or a circular pattern, right? Not only is it giving it kind of that vortex of the movement water, but it's making the hydrogen more bioavailable. So this is a stainless steel plate that's been dipped in 99.9 silver. And then inside there's a 24 karat gold plated component in there. And so that silver and gold ionic exchange actually does something in itself also. And what it does is it helps to amplify the field. So the frequency shifts are actually further out. So on most of your terahertz wands, it's pretty close in. And with the gemstones, the quartz crystal, and with that silver and gold ionic exchange, it pushes it further out. But also what happens is the silver makes it so electrons are more accessible, and the gold stabilizes it. And so this is why it has such a big impact on the body. You can use it like you would in dry brushing for lymph flow, especially if you start out in the clavicle to kind of release the lymph from the upper part of the body. But there's different protocols for different things that you're trying to do. It's also really great for digestion, and it's really helpful to use in partnership with your AO scan. So when you're getting your scans and you're getting more clarity about what's out of balance, you can actually specifically use the wand to address some of the things that are showing up in your scans. And it feels really nice on the body. It gives you the tingles. You can feel almost like this energetic charge in the cells, which is actually what's happening. It's helping with mitochondrial support and ATP production.